Good question.
Well, I think in the first place, Americans invading Iraq or maybe going into that country is a very wrong thing. It's not. I'm sorry, I don't want to say that to your face, but it's not your business to go in there and try to fix other people's problems, and just get them out of there as soon as possible and just let them, I don't know. I think the whole war thing, the whole invading thing is the thing that started the problems. Okay, they had problems before that, but it made it more complex, and just take them out of there and just let them deal with it with themselves.
Okay, that's a rather quick fix. How do you all feel about that? Can we do that?
I'm from South Korea, and as a country once got support from other country, I don't think it's right things to say that's our business. You cannot get involved in this problem, because after Korean War, Korea was in chaos, and it was really hard to reconstruct the country, and we need help. Even though there are some drawbacks from other countries' help, but still that really helped our country to become in this status. But there are several different ways we can help the other country, and that would be the most concerned thing. We should really be careful about it. We can just give them food, but sometimes we can help them by teach them how to do it, how to get the food, how to reconstruct their country. So we can just give them food temporarily, or just destroy the government they used to have because we think that's wrong. But after that war, like, people don't know what to do. So what we need to do is telling them how to build their future. So for me, like Bush's administration, I think they also need to help the other country, but the method was different from what Obama is trying to do. The Bush tried to help the country by destroying their government because they consider that as an evil. But Obama tries to help the people by different way and showing them the future and how to reconstruct their country by themselves.
So in other words, you're saying that the way that the Bush administration defined the other people by calling them evil, that Obama has a different approach. And so, Gil Haramy, what's your take on that one?
I think that the key word to that is dialogue. He's open to dialogue. That's why he became a symbol. When Obama was elected, I remember in Brazil people selling T-shirts with his face in Brazil.
And a favorable face, right?
Yeah.
Not a skull and crossbones like some.
Yeah. So that's why he became a symbol. It's a symbol of change, not just to United States, but I think to the whole world as well.
It's interesting. What do you all think about the way the United States itself seems to be polarized right now because of Obama? Any comments on that?
Well, you have the standard until now, and I think it takes time to get adapted to the changes.
And so there has been some significant changes.
Yeah. Okay. Of course.
I have a question for all of the foreign exchange students here. Do you think that the world is more open to Obama because now you guys see that we are more willing to allow someone of, I don't know, like someone who's been marginalized in the past? Do you see that as us being more open-minded, or do you like him more because of the way that he communicates with others?
Before Obama got elected, when he was in the process to get elected, people in Brazil was the Obama side just because he's black, just because he's the minority, and people like that. People see that the change, just because it's different, people like it to see something different in the United States. That will be funny at the least, because the country was always white in the power, a black guy, the first black guy in the charge of the powerful country in the world. And he was a symbol before the election, and after he was elected, the way he works make this symbol get stronger. Like he say he can talk to other countries as equal. He's not like, I am the top, I don't have to talk to you just because you are the third world. So he was a symbol before, and this symbol became stronger after he was elected.
So what I'm hearing is that there's some good things about the United States still, even though we've made some mistakes possibly. And it's an honor to be able to speak to international students and get your perspective, and we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
This concludes this episode of International Air. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please feel free to contact us at the following information: internationalairpsu@gmail.com. You can also check out previous episodes of International Air at www.youtube.com/user/internationalairpsu. Thank you all for joining us. See you next time on International Air.